Hello, hello. This is working. Testing. Okay, a little loud. A little on the loud side there. Testing, testing, testing. Hey, this is talking. Talking on a mic. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Yep. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay. My voice might be going out because I've been screaming. I've been screaming at Elgato in the game capture. I've had nothing but issues tonight, and I was screaming how much I loved the people who made Elgato. So, shouts out Elgato. Thank you. Thank you for that. I've just been screaming the whole time in celebration. So, enough of that. Let's play some games. So, welcome. Some of you, this might be a first time view of what is this? What are these Hangouts? What are they doing here? This is a time when I sit down, sometimes with friends, as tonight I have no friends, but sometimes with people, sometimes it's just me, sitting down and playing through a game. Some might say it's a Let's Play. I say it's something more than a Let's Play. It is pouring your heart into a video game, sitting back, talking with the chat, chilling. Okay, that sounds like a Let's Play, but sometimes I bring other people on and we talk about games and we talk about different memories of games or certain, things that people might not understand about the development of the game or little hidden Easter eggs, all of that stuff. But tonight we're playing a new game, but actually it's an old game. It's Link's Awakening for the Switch, the remake. This keeps going back into the freaking... There we go. So, this is a remake of Link's Awakening from the Game Boy days. They had Link's Awakening on the original Game Boy. Then they ported it, or not ported it, they even remastered it back then. Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. But we've went beyond that. Well, Nintendo has. Nintendo has decided to put it on Switch, and they totally remade it in this cutesy, very almost like you're looking down into a dollhouse type of view of Link's Awakening, of the graphics from back then. My freaking remote all the way up here. Thank you, Elgato. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Elgato. So, I've only done the 2 first dungeons on this, so I wanted to play some tonight and see if we can't get a little further than that. So, yeah, I'm not that far. And when they first showed this, man, I thought these graphics were awesome. Here's why. The original Game Boy, the way the sprites were, whatever, it was more of limitation than anything. There was a cool art style going on with that game, but it was more so the 2 little dots as eyes and whatever else was, you're such a condensed screen and memory. And that was true for NES days or whatever, they had those sprites, but how cool that they remade the game but kept that original, like, that looks like if you were looking and remade that Game Boy game with those sprites. I think that is so cool. I love how everything looks tilt-shifted. So you can see on the bottom of the screen, everything's kind of blurred out on there. And I think they just did an amazing job. All these freaking butterflies flying around. I don't know, it just gave life to everything. I wonder if I can die from chicken by doing this thing. Oh shoot, the fox did not like that. But they kept, I mean, this is true with all the Zeldas, there's no talking, except for Breath of the Wild, that was voice acting, but they kept the classic singing up here. So I don't have a past with Link's Awakening. Our friend, you might see him in other videos, podcasts, stuff like that. Kenny, this is one of his favorite games. I wish he could have made it tonight, but we'll talk more. But he might come back for more. Maybe this won't be the last stream. Link's Awakening, who knows? But he has memories of this. I had memories of of my friend having Oracle Ages, Oracle Seasons back then, but I think Link's Awakening was just out of my reach. I was too young for it, didn't really care just yet. And I was just discovering stuff like Ocarina of Time was kind of my first foray into Zelda stuff. So, but I now have to go to the prairie. And this game does what the first one did. You would finish and it would just say whisper something to you. It would just pop up on the screen like, you need to go to the prairie, you need to go to the swamp. I like getting these so I can destroy it. Oh yeah. So yeah, I only I only played this a couple years ago when they released it on the 3DS. They ported it to the 3DS on there. What's up, Pierce? Long time no see. The tilt shift effect in this game looks so good. Yeah, they really nailed it. It really looks like you're looking down in this little tiny world. It's great. Did you pick this up, Pierce? Okay. I haven't played this in a couple days, so. What was over here? Crazy Tracy. One other thing I really like, and I've seen people screenshot this on Twitter. Gosh, I can't freaking talk. So mad at Elgato. The dialogue is the same. So some stuff was simplistic, again, probably for memory purposes, whatever. But when you talk to the kids, you ask them something like, "Yeah, I think you can get this from over here," or "Talk to my mom about this," and then it goes dot dot dot. But I'm just a kid. Like everything he says, but I'm just a kid. Like I'm just an idiot here or something. But pretty funny to see they kept all that. Crazy Tracy. A little secret for sale that'll pump you up. 42. Should I get 42 rupees for a little secret? So yeah, I played it on 3DS, and some of the stuff was memorable, like Swamp, whatever, and I think once I get into it, more stuff will be memorable, but that's the first time I played it. It was on 3DS just 3 or 4 years ago when that came out. I had a good time with it. It's a very weird game. There's Mario characters, Goombas in here, some weird stuff. I'm going to give 42 for the secret. Come here and I'll rub it on you. There, I applied my own secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all heart. Drop out again. It is also cool to see how this is reimagined and seeing the side-by-side kind of stuff. They've added, like, look at this, like, all the detail you couldn't have on the Game Boy game, all, like, it looks like some potions or something over here, and some plants and stuff on the table, a nightstand, like, how cool, how cute is that? Wow, this is a nice chest. I'm gonna bust all your pottery. Nothing. No, I need to get it. Gotta play Jedi Outcast on Switch for the 100th time first. Jedi Outcast. Crazy Tracy is so hot, dude. Let her rub it on you. Yeah, I totally let her rub it on me. So I guess that's the equivalent. I'm not sure if it even shows. Oh, maybe it's over here. Crazy Tracy. Yep, Tracy's special medicine. Now I wonder if that's a permanent thing. No, it might go away. I don't know. It feels like something like like something from like a fairy or whatever in the older games. So Dweebs is Danny from the Hot Tub Podcast. We have a celebrity in our midst. It's Danny. If you haven't seen the most recent podcast, That might be crazy to you. What's the Hot Tub Podcast? So our most recent podcast, we were in a hot tub together, talking about games and other fun stuff. Check that out if you want to get the backstory, the origin story of Danny. Started in a hot tub and now we're here. Let's see. Danny, are you a Link's Awakening fan? Look at the zombies. The zombies look just like old 3D render art from the 90s, I think. I think they look pretty cool. Okay, we're in the prairie area. And I also heard... So this game has... You can create your own levels. It's not... I don't think as robust as a Mario Maker, but... See the strangest dungeon of them all. See what it does. I don't know what this does. I haven't played it, heard it's good, and looks pretty cool. I think it does too. What did I just do? I did nothing. Okay, cool. Gosh. That's cool how those look. It's cool to see how these enemies kind of... Oh, that's going to be bombed right now. Nice. Yeah, I like this effect. It looks very, very cool. Oh, frick. Okay. Ow. Suffered for that one. Okay, I don't know if I can do anything here yet. Ow. Yeah, I'm just hurting myself. Okay. So there's more moves I have not unlocked yet. Up on this wall. I remember the swamp stuff and whatever else, and I need to get through other places to see what I remember. Okay, fairy. I wish I had a bottle. I don't know if there's bottles in this game to capture the fairies. Let's attack this beehive. Yes, I can. Okay. Like that. So did any of you guys watch the State of Play, the Sony's conference they had today? I guess this is the hint thing. This never... Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in Pothole Field, southeast of the village. Okay, the village. A visit. That's all I can tell you for now. But they had the State of Play today, and I'm sure we'll talk more about it on the podcast. They showed Watam, I think it was. It was a fricked up name. The creator of Katamari Damacy's new game. It's really cool. Looks like you're holding hands with weird objects. I like Katamari a lot, so I'm in for that. There was another game called Humanity that had you fighting. It looked like a strategy game, puzzle game, where you're using a bunch of, like, a billion humans. It was impressive just watching all the physics go out and fight and stuff, but that was cool. And, some other indie game. They showed Call of Duty. I mean, that's coming out soon. That looked really good, by the way, like graphics-wise. I don't play Call of Duty a lot, but that looked pretty good. the big enchilada. Last of Us 2, we finally got a release date for that. Pretty crazy. It was kind of rumored to be February, but now we have things are going nuts. Stop! That's supposed to be in February if they don't delay it. So February we have February. Well, I'm trying to say that. February we have freaking Last of Us 2. In March we have Final Fantasy VII Remake. In April we have Cyberpunk. That first quarter of 2020 is nuts. And then it's looking like 2020, end of 2020 is going to be the new consoles, PS4, PS5, and the next Xbox. So good luck with finances next year. That's all I'm going to say. Lots of good stuff. Shadow Manson. You can overcome the darkness. Find the secret shells, then ascend the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. Sounds like you just come back with lots of shells and try standing on the platform. I think I have one. Okay, I don't have. I probably need like a couple more to make it do something. Okay. Great, probably need. Can I buy it? Okay, I need to get. Got one. Going in. They gotta give me something. Now, it's funny because I collected all these shells just a couple years ago on the Game Boy version. And no response. Jeez! Correct. That was awesome. How much money do I have now? 102. I had to get that super medicine. Crazy Tracy. He needs some bananas. Kiki the monkey. Kiki. He needs bananas. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I remember this too. You have to go the back way and to get to this. So I have to find some bananas. Stop! Oh my gosh, 8,000 things. Hello? Hello? Need bananas? Try talking to people in the village again. Bye. Right. Okay, I think the castle is the next place I need to go, maybe? Thank you. Thank you for bombing my butt. Harvey's over there, but I do not have pop fiddle. I don't know if I need bigger bombs or like... Richard's Villa. They said to speak to Richard. Yo! By the look of me, but I used to live in a castle. And I love this, like, they can only do so much with the graphics and they've envisioned this new guy. You know, they've had to basically make new art. Like, what does Richard look like in the original, you know? So you're looking for something. Okay, just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. There are 5 of these, and I want them all. Okay. Do some digging, so buy a shovel. Ah, I do have to get a freaking shovel. Time to get a shovel. no clue where I'm at right now. What's going on over there? Okay, well, I'm right back in the village. Okay. Yeah, this wraps around. Wraps around good. Okay, please don't be a lot of money. Oh, it's 200 freaking rupees. I'm gonna play this game down here to get money. A claw machine. Okay, here's the thing. She likes to stare at the ocean all by herself. Why? Hey, I'm just a kid. Don't ask me. That's so funny. Hey, I don't know. Just a kid. Okay, we're gonna win that right there. Yeah. You're an idiot. I think that's 20 rupees. Once I get it, I just get my money back, I guess. Yeah. I'm too freaking far. Let's get the seashell. Come on. Oh! I'm wasting all my money. Yes, I want to play again, you idiot. Come on. I need this to win, or my kids are going to go hungry tonight. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Wow, you got 20. No, I need that freaking 20. Did I come out ahead? I don't think I did. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we're doing some good stuff. What the frick? What the frick? Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, stop moving all over the place. Might as well get this. Wonder if they'll put another rupee there once I get the shell. Got the shell. No, frick my life! Yeah, I'm just losing all my money to buy the shovel that I need. Great! Cool! Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, I came out ahead! That is perfect. Do not freaking leave. The claw, why is it doing that? freaking thing. You know what I liked about the Game Boy? When you effing picked it up, it stayed in the claw. Weird thing, but it did. Pierce asked, are you getting the Switch Lite? Just got my wife one for her birthday, but I've been terrified about the Joy-Con drift issues. Here's the thing. I have the original Switch, and that has Joy-Con drift issues, so I don't know. Sounds like whatever I've had to deal with already. Mine have it. The drift issue is from, if you want to protect it, get it a case, because what it sounds like is happening is dust is getting up into those. That's what's causing the drift. I don't know if my issue is the same. The connection is so terrible. The Bluetooth whatever for the Joy-Cons. I get drift from the Bluetooth not connecting. So I don't know. If you want to protect it on the way though of like, it sounds like some people it just starts moving on their own and they're close to the system. It isn't Bluetooth. I think that's more dust getting up in there. You can just get a case for it and you'll be fine. I mean, I've had mine since 2017 and been good. Except for the Bluetooth stuff is just obnoxious. This is unfreaking real. I have to get this money to keep freaking being able to play this dumb game. But the original 2 of mine always seems to be Bluetooth issues as well. I haven't experienced anything. Some of those connection problems. I've had a lot of problems with my Switch. Like day one, I had to put electrical tape on my dock because some people were saying the dock is scratching the screen. Sure enough, I looked at my screen and mine was scratched. I'm not like throwing it into the dock or anything, but it started to scratch on the corners from getting it seated. And I wasn't like going in there and scratching it like crazy. I was gently placing it in. So from that to the Bluetooth not connecting well and all that, I love the portability of the system, but man, they cheaped out big time on the hardware. Feels a little cheapy to me. It's actually my least favorite Nintendo console hardware wise they've ever done. That dock feels like a freaking McDonald's play toy, like a toy you get in a McDonald's kids meal. Like it was so cheaply made, and good riddance with all the Joy-Con issues that they're getting and having to fix for people. They just cheaped out on that. No, let's get this money. Let's get this paper. It's crazy playing with friends. We were playing Puyo Puyo Tetris. And being not that far, like a little bit farther than what I'm at to my TV right now, and the Bluetooth cutting out the connection, it's like that is inexcusable for how. And I think somebody opened it up and they cheaped out on the Bluetooth stuff. They should have made a bigger antenna, something like that, and it just doesn't sit right with me. But library-wise and being able to portable and all that stuff, oh, awesome. Switch is awesome. But there's no denying they freaking went 360 levels of cheaping out on the customers, so not cool. I missed it. Nope, I got it. Frick. Nope, you're done. Oh. I agree, it kind of makes me sad that I won't have my Switch for 20 years like I've had my Game Boys and DSi. Yeah, that's I hadn't thought about that. The Game Boy still holds up. It doesn't even matter. it's I don't think it's just Nintendo. I think my PS4 is freaking chugging along, and that's a good system. So I take that back. But I think electronics in general, things that people try to cheap out and cut corners. I'll give you an example. I found this Buzz Lightyear in my garage, just like the Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, and you could press a button and it would make a noise or whatever. It was from mine as a kid or something, whatever. And I pressed it, and it still worked. I know it's different, a Switch or whatever, different electronics, but like that thing was in the hottest heat of the garage. Same with Sega Genesis. I found another Sega Genesis I didn't know I had up in the garage. It wasn't even in a case. It was in my parents' garage. It gets so hot here in Ohio. Blazing hot to extreme cold. And that thing works great. Dude, you put the Switch probably out on the porch for a day and that thing is donezo. I don't know. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have to get this freaking shell, because I think if we get the shell, they'll replace it with another rupee and I can get rupees faster. But I have to get this freaking shell. First try, or I'm an idiot. I have to get the shell. There's no way I can't get the shell. Okay, it's doing the freaking glitch thing. Just move. Just stop freaking doing that! Only they made the Switch as robust as Buzz. I agree. Yes, I want to play again because I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. Get it stuck in the thing. I don't know what you need to do, but get the shell. Why is this happening to me? Is that what it's supposed to do? Pick it up. Just move it a millimeter. Just barely. You just barely have to freaking touch it. Thank God. What have you been playing lately, Pierce? Other than, what is Jedi Outcast? You mentioned Jedi Outcast. Is that the remastered thing? Jedi Outcast. This... Oh, I know what this game is. I think they had this on PC originally too, and I played this at a LAN party a couple years ago at my friend's house. Some of the most fun I've ever had multiplayer was freaking... if that's the same game, playing multiplayer with the lightsabers and all that, oh my gosh. It was so much fun. That game was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna come back, and there's gonna be a freaking rupee there. Thank you. Okay, my life is over. Yeah. How in the world are you ever supposed to get that there? But I want that block of cheese or whatever it is. I knocked it off. Oh. Yeah, let's use all my money. What does this rock do? Oh. I ran out of money. does it feel so strange? Chamber stuff. Okay, I have enough to play the game once. I can double my money. There's freaking 5 rupees over here. Maybe I should just do this. Don't gamble, kids. Just freaking cut grass for a living. Oh shoot, the fox is gonna hurt me. Oh, he has banana. How do I get that banana? There's also trading in this game for one of the quests, so I wonder if he needs. You should go get some. Okay, I have to knock. I have to have a move that knocks. There's a move where you can just run into stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I gotta get that. I have to get freaking 200 now. Oh, another 5. Okay. Now we're talking. There's another 5 down here. I blew all my money on that frickin' shell and trying to get frickin' 20 rupees after I paid 10. A return on investment of 10, and I could just do this for 2 seconds. That's why you always look at your return on investments, guys. When you're investing, when you're doing anything, that's what your focus should be, guys. Return on investment. I was not looking at my ROIs, my 401ks, my FO1Bs, my BUTTs, just keeping my eyes off of it. And please get 5. 2 5s, please. When there was 2 5s. Jeez, no 5s. Jeez. 83, I'm halfway there. Sorry guys, but I have to get this freaking she shell, or that freaking shovel. Oh, I'm the richest freaking person in this game. Give me a 5. Cowards. Okay, we are going to be at 202 shakes of a lamb's tail. One thing I don't like, this game was originally diagonal, like he runs in, 8 directions. I like that they kept that. At first when I saw it, I was like, should you do that? Yeah, that makes sense if everything's a grid-like system. Analog stick only. I would have loved to have the D-pad. I even, was going through the system, maybe there's an option, turn on. I don't think there's, oh shoot, I had all that opened up. I wish they would have had D-pad. I'm not getting any 5s now. Thank you. Oh, a lot of greens though. Where are the 5s? There we go. There's the money. There's the 5s. There we go. This is the equivalent, as a kid, it's like, oh, okay, I cut grass, I get money. And I was freaking trying to gamble it all away. Look, what lesson did I learn? You'll lose it all playing for seashells. You're almost nearly there. Pick up these pots. I have something here. Hearts. Here we go, 5. Here we go. Give me the 2. There we go, there's 5. Okay, I think 2 more will do it. You get a freaking seashell. Jeez-oo. Much faster doing the gosh darn wall machine game. Give me a 5 and I'll be done. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, I got the shovel. I can freaking continue playing this game. Alright, we're gonna run back over here. Who's in here? Who's in the second one? I forgot. Okay, we're going to dig up this dirt over here. Where's that crazy dirt at? Ah, frick, my life. Crazy dirt is up here. Frick. I really went that far just now? I need the freaking flippers to get over there. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is freaking awesome. How are you supposed to ever do that when you're freaking... Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going too far. I'm going farther than I should. I don't care, I'm exploring. I'm going in this cave right here. Cave. Can I bomb these guys? Okay. Oh, you're an idiot. It's about to be the end of me. Yay! Okay, frack, my life, I'm gonna die. It's hard. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Okay, I got here. Give me that heart. Thank you. Secrets are 9. Wow, what a good secret. Wait, what if I... How do I get up there? Just do that for nothing? What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a mighty fine waste. What a waste. What a waste. What a mighty fine waste. Please not run into me. Can't swim yet. Ooh, this is looking good over here. Okay, I've got 3 now. That's good. I'm liking that. I don't know if those were in the original. I'm glad they freaking are, because before you just had to move. You just had to literally... I think there was warp points. Could be wrong about that. Wow, that's how freaking hidden they are. How am I ever gonna find these? Not without a guide. These are hard. Okay, let's warp back. No, let's go around. Okay. Let's warp back. We've got too big for our britches. They said to go to the prairie. We're gonna stick with the prairie. We are gonna stick with what we were given. The prairie, where the frick? How do I get into there? That's what I want to know. Maybe over here. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Great. Frick. Get out of there. Now what? I need something. I need the jump thing to get me over there. Alrighty. Maybe I have to do... about this. Dampy do. Ooh, I think that's another warp. Ah, need like the underwater warp. He took me somewhere. Dampy do. Where are you? Oh, wasteland. Where is Dampy at? I just saw a freaking idiot. Now, I don't know, this might be the create your own level thing, which if it is, buzz off. Okay, so that's what that stone at the game was. So this is all new that they've made different. So they took that thing we got at the claw machine. You got some new chambers. Slot them into there and see what's inside. Amoeba. What should I touch? Should I get my amiibo out? Because I bought the freaking Link's Awakening amiibo. Does this work with it? Okay, it's okay to remove it. Special chamber. Give me a special chamber. I bought this! Nice. Got the Great Fairies chamber. Cool. Physical DLC, guys. Now I'm gonna use this one. Well, now what's it gonna do? Shadow Link effect. Cool. I'm gonna do another amiibo. Frick! I didn't mean to do that. Get a special chamber. Nice! I wonder what freaking Midna does. I have to get all the amiibo. I have to just keep buying amiibo. Nice! 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 Take chambers from the menu on the right with A, then slap on the tiles on the left with A. You'll want a chamber with a particular set of exits, so that's how I know. The Nightmare Key is always going to be in the last treasure chest you open. The extra dungeon. Okay, I don't care about this. I just realized I don't care. Quickly realized I don't give a rat's rear end. But I did get to use amiibos. Alright, that's what Dampy does. So I am still in the same spot. Nice. Dampy Shack, Prairie, Martha's Bay, Seashell Mansion. Did they have warping? I don't know. Frick it. Is this where I'm supposed to go or not? One fish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments, the sirens of home he will awaken. It's the only way to leave them. Pierce said now, I'm gonna watch your next hangout. Thanks for hanging in there, Pierce, as I got money to buy a shovel. Pretty exciting. But thanks for coming in, Pierce. You're the man. Oh, that's cool. I like that you can go to the other Zelda games have that. Majora's Mask is similar in that you can walk up to where the end's going to happen. You just don't have all the items to complete it yet. So you can walk up right to the finale. You just don't have all the items. Ocarina of Time is similar. Oh, you can't actually get into the castle. Again, it's a little castle and stuff, but you can walk near it. You know what I mean? You can see it. I thought that was cool. There's a lot of Zeldas that share that. Let's see. Any weird stuff that you find? I'm going to the mountain range. I don't know where the frick I'm supposed to go right now. Jump diagonal? Yeah, you can. Okay. If I can't. Heart piece by walking back. I don't know how to get that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thanks, that goes right over rocks. Got a piece of heart. Nice. Boing, boing. Wreck! Fight the jelly. Can't do anything here except look down what I can do. I'm way out of where I need to be. Finally, I can run faster. There's a warp. Downtown Heights. Maybe there was warps. I don't remember. Nice. those. Bad. Can't do nothing there. Need the hook shot. And that. So that's one thing coming back from us after playing Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, you had to really figure there was different ways. You had all these different items to use, and you had to figure out and kind of put your head, you know, really think with your freaking brain, how can I solve this? There was different ways to solve it. Going in here, I can look at that and go, oh, that's a hook shot, there's that, or whatever, and there is puzzle solving in this, but the most I'm getting stuck on this game is finding out where to go next, and not knowing where it's wanting me to go. I keep hitting barriers, whereas Breath of the Wild, you can go in any which way of the dungeons and complete them in any order. There might be some that are easier than others. They kind of like walk you into where you should go at times. For the most part, that game is open, and going from that to this makes me really. Breath of the Wild is night and day what they were doing. How about that freaking thing? Let's head to that castle. Where's that castle at? How do I get to the castle? Is there a warp? I wish it would show me where the warps are. Warp me at a castle. Frick it. Wow, I'm an idiot. Bananas. Frick! I need to go back. Get something to give me bananas that lets me through. Need a shoving maneuver. Okay, I did. Okay, did talk to the people in the freaking village. Talk to the people in the village, guys. Just talk to this kid. They're not saying anything, I'm just a kid. gosh, should have freaking insta hit. Can I even do this right now? Gosh almighty. I think this is possible. Maybe not. I don't know. What the frick? There's an ocarina up there, and there's the... Retry that. Ah, it's not fair. I feel like this is possible. It's like giving me just enough. That really is bad. Frick. Gosh almighty. Let me jump, dude! I just slammed the freaking controller on my nuts. Accidentally, so I'm now mad and my nuts hurt. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? Jump. Over. Oh, got it. Okay, you gotta get that. Okay, I can't even have to come back and do that again. Frack! 100 rupees. Sold your soul for 100 rupees. You come back when you have the jelly thing. Jeez. Retry. Do the dream shrine when you have the jelly smasher. I think it might be a hammer. I can't remember. It's funny they made it like... I never remember it being jelly because I mean it was only the 8, you know, the 8-bit kind of thing, but... Bananas. Breaking your pottery. Let's see. How do I talk to her? Who do I talk to? We'll get some from the beach, but I need something to smash it down. What do you have? Do you have anything to smash the bananas down? Dude, this music is freaking unbelievable. Like going into one of these things, listen to this. Oh, so close, okay. I don't know, I'm just a kid. How do I get... I need a running thing to get the bananas at the beach. Can I bomb them all? Or maybe that's what I'm gonna do. How do I get bananas? Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a trading thing. You get all of these items, and everybody wants the other item, and it's a big trade-off. Lunch, that was great. I know it's not a fair show. Here's some bananas. Thank God. I thought I was gonna have to knock some down. Where's... I wish they showed warp zones. They don't show warp zones. See if I can go all the way right back around the castle here. I'm getting this treasure chest now. Nice, I'm rich. Back then you didn't want me, now not, they all want me. Aha! What a secret. What a secret. Oh, frick. Seashell. Interesting. I need that freaking throne thing. Maybe I can make it. I can make it. Go all the way back around to the run thing. Oh, I need it. Sure am running a lot. See, they got the chain chomp in here. They got you're going sideways and jumping on Goombas. What a weird game. It's a weird one. Let's get even richer. I can buy other cats. I mean, you're that castle. Thank you, monkeys. You got a stick and a monkey left behind. You take it. Love this art style. I think that they should remake Pokemon Blue and Red in this style. Oh my gosh, I'd be all over that. Nice. And things probably like cut bushes. You should cut bushes down. You found the 5 golden leaves? Go scare that crow by the castle and see if that helps. Bye. See, there's these weird side-scrolling things. You go underground. Scare the crow. There's a leaf. Nice. Got one. I don't remember the gold leaf. The original. Yeah, I just love this art style. Retreat from the board. Okay, I think this is a perfect place to save and call it a night. So thanks for those that jumped in. Thanks for those that are watching later. Thanks to the new subscribers. I forgot to finish my thought earlier. We did a Hamilton Games Festival. Met a lot of cool people there. Got some new subscribers, people that signed up. They got some candy. They got some video game predictions. I put a wizard hat on for them and predicted anything they wanted. So that's just some of the benefits of meeting us. The Dweeb Bros in person, in people. That's what a moron would say, but I'm not a moron. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, whatever. We've got some more Hangouts, some fun Hangouts coming out, and another podcast that should be... we're going to go into the Hamilton Games Festival, all the stuff we've been playing lately. We talk about TV shows, movies, and we've got a show called Dweebs. You should check it out. It covers video game, this is the celebration of video games. We go into discussions on games. We have video game music covers. We have music videos for them. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And as Link would say, huh? That's my best Link impression. That kind of sounded like Tim Allen a little bit, but...